So today is Monday, and one of the first things we got up to is to get a virtual address. So to register a business like any other business, you need an address, and obviously we are not residents, so we don't have an address. So we want to try the option of getting a virtual address. So it's basically like you have an address with like an office station or a workstation rather, and then they help you, like you have to obviously pay a fee, then they give you their address to use to register whatever you want to register. And so if someone wants to like send a mail or anything, so they can send it to them and they would send it to wherever you are in whatever country you are. So that's sort of the idea of what we are doing. So we got this place. The virtual office space that we got. So what we're just gonna do, we've paid for the space, so now we want to go try start registering the business. So yeah.
So as you watch this video, I thought I'd briefly explain to you what it takes to register a business right here in Ghana. So the very first thing you need is a business address, and as a foreigner, I don't reside here, so I didn't have a business address. So it's either you partner with a Ghanaian that provides you with their address, but that actually makes it a bit cheaper to register, or you actually register wholly as a foreigner. We wanted to register wholly as a foreigner, so that's led us to obtaining a virtual address. The virtual address we paid for was for 2.5 months, and each month cost about 222 Ghana cedis, but the prices fluctuate depending on the month and all of that. You would also need to pay a retainer, which you can collect at the end of your contract. So if you want to terminate, you can quickly just take a retainer, but you have to give them like a month's notice. So we ended up paying 889 Ghana cedis for 2.5 months, and you can always pay this monthly depending on what you like. So a friend of mine recommended someone called Jude to us, who assisted us with the registration process. So on meeting Jude the first day, the first thing we had to do was obtain a TIN number for each and every director of the business. The TIN takes about 24 hours to obtain, and it's actually free. Then we had to pay some other fees aside the registration fee, and these fees included statutory fees, which was 335 cedis, an auditor document, which was 200 Ghana cedis, commission of oaths was 100 Ghana cedis, a statutory form was 365 cedis. So you find out that that's like a total of 1,000 Ghana cedis, excluding the registration fee, which we would still have to pay to the Ghanaian government. We had to just provide Jude our data page. He helped us fill some forms, and yeah, that was about it. You know, very easy process, and he's such a great guy. If you need his contact, hit us up and we can help you with that.
Hey guys, so we just started our registration. We filled like the necessary forms, and right now we're gonna eat. I'm so excited and I'm so hungry. So yeah, we filled the forms and we're waiting for our TIN number, which we'll get today. Then from there we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is where we came to. So this is like the CAC of Accra, where you come and register your business. Obviously we had a connect, so we didn't have to come in and do so much. So yeah. To the registration office to pay for the company registration, and yeah, I hope that goes smoothly, and from there would be out for lunch.
So now we have to register for the business, and boy was it a lot of money. So I'm going to talk you through it briefly. What it takes as a foreigner to register in Ghana is you have to register with a $500,000 share capital, and that's if you're doing services and nothing in imports and manufacturing, because that actually requires a higher share capital. So for our type of business, which is a food truck, we had to register with a $500,000 share capital. But no fear, they pay $500,000. What you're doing really is you're paying 0.005% of your share capital. So each director will be contributing towards that share capital. So we found out that if you do the maths, that's about $2,500 you had to pay to register this business. To register, you need 14,800 Ghana cedis, and we only had $2,500 on us. So we had to go to the markets to find a favorable exchange rate where we could exchange it for a good amount of money. So we ended up having to add an additional $100 because we were actually short. So we took this 14,800 Ghana cedis to the bank. We didn't have a bank account, so we couldn't generate a draft. But that's where Mr. Jude was actually helpful again, because he assisted us to raise a bank draft to the Ghana government. So we handed him this money and he helped us with the bank draft, and then that was it really, But exchange rates in Ghana, you guys to be careful with that stuff.
So we're done registering our business in this building behind me. We're waiting for our boat to go back home, and we decided to order some yummy. So this here is guinea fowl. Please let me hold it. So this here is street food guinea fowl, and this is gizzard. It's so yummy. Yum.
We did it!
Yay!
We're official.
Yay! Finally registered our business.
Yes, finally we have we can now make money in Ghana. But this is not the end of it. There's still so many steps you have to do even after obtaining your incorporation documents. Like for example, having gotten this document, we now have to pay the local government where our business will be located, and that's the Accra Metropolitan Agency. So we had to pay them a fee for us to obtain a license to operate within their area, and that fee was about 100 Ghana cedis. But yeah, now we have the license. We are even thinking bigger, because the city has a lot of potential. So we might end up not even going with just the food truck. But stay tuned, watch the page, and follow us on our journey and see where we end up.